this is probably my favorite mouse I've had so far. But you guys are asking, you know, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, right? The issue number 2 is actually an issue that this is the Viper V2. Did you guys know that Elaine is a hardcore gamer? She has over 400 Steam games. Yeah, believe it or not. Today I learned. Get a Logi Superlight Pro and don't look back. I have a Superlight Pro. Would you say this one is your final mouse? So I have a Logitech G Pro Superlight X, or it's the latest one, right? I have a custom NRD Kaze one coming from Leonardo the mouse. So that is going to be my endgame mouse. This is going to be kind of a mouse that I'm going to be using. In the meantime, I think when my Kaze mouse comes, I am going to have that as my stream mouse, and this one might be relegated to some office life. So Superlight is my least favorite mouse, but best quality. Yeah, okay, so this was my other issue with this mouse, and it's literally a personal issue, and that is, I feel like these skates are like too slick. I know it's stupid. I know in the mice world, you want them as frictionless as possible. I know, but for me, when I'm aiming, I feel like I can't do micro adjustments, dude. It's so weird. Like I slide super quick to the you know, when I'm doing like hit scan or something, I slide super quick. But if I try and make a micro adjustment to the head or left, right, it's like I can't. Maybe my DPI, I play at 800 DPI and pretty low in-game sense. Like on Overwatch 2, I think I'm 800 DPI, and then generally between like 2.5 and 3. So I'm pretty not super high DPI, but I feel like I can't. I want to stop and it just wants to keep going. I don't know. It's hard to explain. Get control skates. I think maybe it's the mouse pad. It could be the mouse pad. That could definitely be the issue. G604 is god tier, man. I love the G604 for the numbers of keys they have. I literally only play FPS games, so I literally just need these two. What pad? Dude, I mean, that's probably my issue, right? So I'm gaming on this desk mat. I'm gaming on the desk mat. So, but Ryan, are you good at gaming though? I hear stories. What in the world? Of course I'm good at gaming, bro. I would say I'm quote good quote. Prove it on stream. Oh my god. Okay, well, I mean, what's considered good? Good is a relative term. I'm good compared to who? Compared to Closer? Yes, I'm amazing compared to Closer. But good compared to like Shroud? No. Lolstack's best support player? Like, okay, so like for instance, I would say I'm like good. I'm not amazing. Like I'm not like, oh my god, this dude needs to go pro. But like, I would say, so like in WoW, I basically got, in PvP, I got like basically duelist. I think my highest rating in 3s was like 25 something, which is good. That's respectable. In Counter-Strike, I got to Eagle, which is good. Overwatch, I was halfway to GM, so I was Masters, which is good. I feel like I get to the same level in every game, which is like, this guy knows what he's doing, he's pretty good. But I can't get past that level. Okay, you good, we get. I don't know, chat was kind of like, you know, I had to defend myself here. I peaked at 4450. Okay, bud, what a freaking flex. I used to out my Artisan mouse pad all over my desk mat. Oh, yes, that's what I did too, but I don't like the thickness. All right, here is something that will date. What rank League? So League was a game that I was not, I guess, as proficient at. I almost got to Diamond in League. So I never quite got to Diamond in League. In my opinion, like Diamond in League, you know what you're doing for sure. You can carry, you can smurf, but I was like almost Diamond. So, do you peak because you get bored? Maybe, true. Or maybe I just don't want to actually see what my potential is because I don't want it to upset me. But last thing I'll say is I'm gonna date myself, but the boomers in chat will definitely appreciate it. Do you guys remember when the ice mat mouse pad was like the hottest shit? Do you remember that? The ice mat? It was literally like this freaking big and it was glass. You guys remember that shit? I wanted one so bad back in the day, but it was like 50 or 60 bucks. Play SEA servers, ranks are inflated on other servers. Okay, bud. Almost diamond, that's really good. That's what I mean. It's really good, but it's not like amazing. Amazing. Rusty Panda TV, yo, with the tier 1 for 3 months. Let's go, bud. Rusty Panda, what are you typing on? Hopefully not a rusty keyboard. And Kim Yetsu. KSL, Kaze so lit. Kim Yetsu so lit. What's up? Thank you for the tier 1 for 21 months. Maybe get a more control pad. I think so. Remember Guns Online? I don't know if I ever played. I don't know if I played Guns Online. Am I not boomer enough? I don't know. I feel like when you get to those super high ranks, it becomes a little less fun because you gotta focus mode hardcore unless you are actually god tier. I agree. And most of the time, I can't play with my friends because either if I'm being honest, they're not the same rank, or if they are the same rank, I end up yelling at them too much, and I don't want to play with them anyway because I feel bad. I could yell at random people online, but I can't yell at my friends. But yeah, and it's just too sweaty, right? So whenever I play with my friends, like, do we want to play sweaty right now? Do we want to be a bunch of sweaters, or do we want to chill? You know? Yo, Rusty Panda gifted a tier 1 to Closer. Let's go, bud. I appreciate the gifted tier 1 sub. There's a sky pad versus a glass mouse pad. Rusty, you sexy man. Yo. Wait. Also change your sense via 360? Because some mice will feel different. Interesting. Okay. All right. Yo, what up, Tam? Wham bam, Tam. Thank you, ma'am. All right. Keycap set we're using tonight, I believe is still in stock on space cables. The reason I am using this keycap set is because it is a pretty freaking damn good match to the board. So the board we're building tonight is, let's see here. Let me show you guys real quick because this will be in stock. So you will have to act quickly if you do want one. Let's see here. Let's get the Firefox open here. All right, so Antipode Studio Vero. That's the one. Vero question mark. Okay, all right. That's not the one. This is the one. Okay, let's take a look here. Turn the music down a little bit. Why does that GMK box look so small? This is the new one, bro. This is the new box, which I like more than the old one, but can still be improved. All right, what do we got here? Okay, so this is, look at this. One layout is all it takes. Falling in love with me, possibility. Okay, so the layout is true HHKB 60%. That means tonight on Love Island, we are using a 6U spacebar. Yes, 6U, not 625, 6U. Tell us about AKB Vero, please. So can someone find me the Lewis videos on the Vero? Because I want to show chat, but I don't have time to look it up right now. Love Island. Oh, did I say Love Island? I meant on stream tonight. Sorry. So we have 6063, top tier. Pretty hefty with that weight. Is this big enough for you guys? I think I should make this bigger, huh? Let's go. There we go. Okay. 6.9 degrees, a very common theme these days. Pretty standard, pretty middle of the line there at 6.9. Top mount. So this is top mount, and I will tell you guys this. I was shocked at the amount of mounting points on this top case. So I'm personally very curious to see how it turns out, because this might be the most mounting points on a top mount case I've seen so far, especially on a 60, right? So we'll see. USB-C, and then obviously we got your boy James AKB, right? So another board that I built by AKB was the OGR, which I was absolutely in love with, right? So we do have 2 colorways here. That's it, just 2. We have Midnight Purple, which is, it's super interesting, right? So it looks a lot like a dark navy, but then in like a more warm light setting, it looks more purple, right? So it's kind of cool. It's like 2 colors in one. This one's gonna come with, yo!
1 hour in. Still early, no KB yet. Wow.
Soy Kakaroto. I am poop something? What's up, bud? Still 1 hour in. Yes, that is true. I'm glad you know how to tell time. Tiempo para romper el keyboard. I mean, build. Yo, what's up, Juan? Ryan, you play Modern Warfare 2 comes out in an hour? Dude, how many times has Modern Warfare 2 come out? Didn't Modern Warfare 2 come out like years ago? I can't do HHKB 7U is the way? Yikes. Twice. All right, so we do have Midnight Purple, Copper Weight, Void, Shiny Black, PVD Weight, AKA Polished, right? So those are the 2 options. The one I am building tonight is gonna be the Midnight Purple with the copper, right? So Vero means true. This keyboard brings you a truly great typing experience in a true HHKB layout. Speaking of HHKB, have you guys seen all the hype that's been going on at HHKB recently? Snow? Yikes. Yikes for all the people that are flipping the snowboards. With its 6U spacebar and asymmetrical blockers, it brings the classic design of the HHKB to MX keyboards, right? So in other words, this is gonna look like an HHKB, but you're gonna be able to use your MX switches that you've known to grow and love. Grown to know and love. All right, one plate, frosted PC, right? So the board, the plate I have tonight is PC, fixed layout. The one I have tonight is clear PC, so just keep that in mind. The one that you will be getting, if you do buy this board as an in stock, it will be frosted. Can we please take a look at this front height? That's pretty special. That's pretty special. 16.65 millimeters. That is super small, right? Top mount, custom bump-ons, you know the drill. And that's about it, right? Also keep in mind, this is shipping from overseas, Norway. So keep that in mind as well, right? Okay, and that's pretty much all she wrote. All right. Big hype. Did you see the commercial? Dude, I did see the commercial. Man, I really don't like the new printed caps on the Snow HHKB. Glad I got the 25th edition. Yeah, I know, in the middle, right? Stuck in the middle with you. Do you prefer a preface with like story and stuff, or just bullet point specifications only? What are your guys' thoughts on product descriptions? Yeah. So do we like to know the designer's entire childhood and what has inspired them to make this board that is going to revolutionize society, and how each design feature is based off of their next unborn child that is going to be, or do we just want some bullet points that say, hey, here's the board, here's the mounting style, here's the degree, yada yada yada. I need some word building along with my keyboard. Did you mean word or world? I guess both would work in this case. Bullet points work for me. Wall of text for descriptions. I need lore with my keyboard. No. I want to know the designer's fears. You mean like online recipes? Just give me the damn pasta recipe, lady. Hey, pretty much, dude. Like when I'm trying to cook something, which is very rare. Yo, Prime for free sub. Let's go. Yeah, speaking of which, thank you for the reminder. If you do have a Prime sub, I would appreciate it. whenever I'm looking for a recipe, like on YouTube or something, on how to cook, I just look for whatever the shortest video is. So, if the designer looks hot like you, I'd want to know more about the designer's history. Closer, are you talking to Elaine with that one? I only want to know one thing while I win this key raffle. Jesus Christ, I saw this recipe website will give me a stroke. You know that was to you, bro. I know, I'm just joking. I'm just joshing. Okay, without further ado, let's show the damn keyboard. I do have some small giveaways tonight. I figured I might as well tell you guys. With kind of the theme of Polybius, I'm not giving away the caps because we need to use these tonight. But I will be giving away. I haven't even opened this yet. Maybe I should open it and make sure I don't want to keep it. Let's check it out. Yo, what up, quackers? Quacks. Skirt. So, if you guys did not know, Polybius is on space cables, right? Where's space? There's the helmet. There it is. On space cables. I believe it's still in stock last time I checked. Let's see what we got here. I might be keeping this if it's super lit. Yo, that's pretty lit. That's pretty lit. Check out this Cerakote job. What? Yo. Yo, that's kind of sick. Pretty sick. All right, so we are going to be giving away this cable tonight. Everyone can win except for Alex Odos. So pretty hyped about that. But I'll give this away maybe towards the end after we show off the board, because if I don't show it off soon, I'm probably gonna get yelled at. Yo, let's go, daddy, yo. Yo, Anil, what a freaking Anil, what keyboard are you typing on? Please tell chat what keyboard you're typing on. Streamer anti-privilege. Oh, hey Alex, how's it going, bud? I was watching your stream earlier. Celebs are in. Yo. Showing off the board already. It hasn't even been 2 hours yet. I know, dude. It must be the monster. It must be the monster. I'm typing on a mass drop control board with some Zelios and Sakura Pinks. So, okay. Chat. Anil is typing on a mass drop control. Okay. At least it's not like a Razer or a Logitech. But what do you mean Zelios and Sakura Pinks? Are you using like Zelios for the alphas and then Sakura Pinks for like the mods? I remember, I know that was a thing for a while. Do you guys remember that in the hobby where people would do different ones for the alphas than the mods? Wow, spot on. Yes, not for long indeed. Soon it will be a board much better than a control board. Or a control alt. Sorry, a mass drop control. All right, I need more caffeine. Super heavy on the space, I know, right? Give the guy a unicorn. Anil, I think he wanted it like a 65 or a TKO. Can see the Biscay Blue Valhalla again. That color was fire, got a delay stream. Yo. Ugh. All right, real quick here. There it is. This is the Biscay Blue. TKL for sure, or 75. Okay, well, if you're gonna give me that option, I'm gonna hit you with the TKL because I know a guy who designed a pretty sweet one that I think you'll like. Have you ever heard of a moon tower? Okay, can someone please tell me this? What is? It's going. I hope you are well, my friend. Yo, can someone please give me the lore and the story behind Alex Soto's, and Moon Tower. Like, all I know is that it's a board that he really likes, but is there more to it? Because everywhere I look, everyone always says that Alex is giving away his Moon Tower, but yet I don't think he's ever actually given it away, right? Ryan is helping me decide what are you on at the moment. Yo. He did? He gave one away. See, I can't tell if you're trolling or not. So he gave one away, but he still has one? He had two. So in theory, did he give away, he owned two. Oh, he gave away his round one. Okay, so the real question is, when are you giving away the round two? Alex is here to answer himself. When R3 comes out? Because I think that's what most people are talking about, because I've only heard it recently when people say Alex is giving away his Moon Tower. I would guess soon. Wow. Okay, chat, you heard it here. Don't worry, chat. I'll ask the hard questions. Lay it on me. Okay, so anyways, this is the Biscay Blue Valhalla for Valhalla. All right. That's enough delaying stream. Everyone sit down, buckle up. No more questions. I will not be taking questions at this time until I show the board. MFW peer pressured into another Moon Tower giveaway. Dude, it's inevitable at this point. There's too much of a build-up. Come on. So, this is kind of something that I am welcoming with open arms, and that is, I have noticed that a lot of people have started to use this new style of daughter board, and I dig it. I personally dig it. So instead of having that square daughter board, we have technically still a square, rectangle daughter board here. Very classy indeed. Yo, Pernobo, favorite linear switch for you, dude. It's like asking me what my favorite hypercar is. It's so hard. It's so hard. I don't know. I said no questions until bored. Look what happens. Maybe OP Blacks right now. If I had to choose like a flavor of the month. What's your favorite hypercar? So we are building with a PC plate tonight, right? So the one in the, where's my spudger at? All right. Okay, now I can actually, properly depict. Wow, look at that. That is definitely clear. The Zonda, dude. There's a guy that lives, I don't want to say near me, but like, I don't know, 15-20 minutes from me, and he's got like 4 Paganis. Ridiculous. Ryan, what did you eat your dinner yesterday with a fork? Wait, what? What do you mean? Okay, so we are building with a PC plate tonight. This is obviously a clear one, as you can tell, or maybe you can't see it. But the plate that is coming with the board is going to be frosted, just like all the other PCs you are used to, right? Something to note here: have you guys seen all of the top mounts here? So we have 3, 6, 9, 12. We have 12 mounting points. So weird, looks more acrylic than PC. I know, right? Mike Yin. I actually don't know his name. I know my friend lives near him, or someone I know lives near him. Something else that's kind of special about this board, I have also used, this reminds me of like the Andromeda PCB. This is a fantastic looking PCB. Right, so we have the rounded traces, we have a reset switch on top, we have engraving for the AKB logo here, We have the rose engravings, which match the theme of the board. Overall, this is just a fantastic looking PCB, right? One thing you will notice right off the bat is, look at that. Easiest board to lube for stabs, right? We have 3 stabs, 3 stabilizers. We have no shift and we have no backspace, right? Pretty slick. Another thing you will notice, these are TX stabs. Obviously TX does not have a 6U wire. So I am using a, I believe this is a Duroc 6U wire, pretty sure. I know Canon Keys was stocking the 6Us, and I believe it was Ringer Keys. I think I bought it on Ringer Keys. They have some Duroc 6Us as well. So we are using a 6U wire. That is going to make it an authentic, proper proportioned layout HHKB. So yeah, don't buy this board and try and force a 625 on here. It ain't gonna work. Additionally, I did grab the blue TX stabs, the stems. These stems are actually gonna match the board quite well, I think, right? Okay, so this is gonna go just like so. Boom, easy peasy.
It's free real estate.
Yo, Terry, it's your boy Terry. What's up, bud? Vega 2, true. Pretty much all the AIO3 PCBs look fantastic, right? Martin is a wizard, very nice PCB, yes. I think I had a Martin PCB with my Moon Tower round 1, if I'm not mistaken. If my memory serves me correct, I think he made the round 1 Moon Tower PCB, I think. The clear PC is nice. You can see that gorgeous PCB, agreed. Yo, what's up, Rourke? How's it going, dude? It's been a minute. It has been a minute, a while. I think the Vero kits come with 3U, 6U stabs. Ooh, that's interesting. Did it say it on? Does it say it on there? So it doesn't say it on the actual site, but that would be a nice thing to add. Maybe I'll hit them up and let them know. If it is included, it'd be nice to post it on there. What up, Never Smile? Also, that clear plate is cool, right? Stab wires. Yes, I got you. What's the story behind the "it's free real estate" whisper for every follow? It was kind of a meme at the moment. It's free real estate. But it's kind of just I don't know, just never changed it. Gold Twitter CEO has a golden parachute. He is a rich boy. Yeah, bro. Kind of crazy shit going on with the market recently. You got Amazon, Microsoft. Somehow Apple was down and then up and then after hours or flat. Metaverse. Nasdaq getting absolutely obliterated. Somehow the Dow is still. I think there's this crazy flight from tech and growth to large cap and dividend producing stocks. So I think when I checked today, Dow was down like 11 year to date. Nasdaq was down 31. Kind of insane, that disparity. Who knows what Nasdaq's gonna be down tomorrow when it opens in Amazon. So Meta got shredded. Yes. I got a Quest Pro though. Gonna play with it this weekend. A Quest Pro, what is that? Passive aggressor. Passive investor. Set it and forget it. George Foreman was a smart man. Yeah. If you have time before your retirement, set it and forget it. I think it's due to the semiconductor market. Amazon also got shredded. Yeah, dude. Amazon is gonna. I'm curious what it's gonna open at tomorrow. Yo, that's a fantastic color. I'm using this as an opportunity to snatch up as much stock in quantum AI and battery tech companies as I can at a discount. Might be a mistake, but I'll hedge my bets and wait. Yes, I mean, is the market probably going to go down from here? I would think so. But it's already gone down so much that mean, we're essentially back to pre-COVID levels, which is still high in my opinion. Have you seen the JLabs Augur? I haven't. What's that? Thoughts on the Steam Deck? Are you talking about like the Elgato Steam Deck? I think we'll crash more, but I'll just buy more of it. Yeah, you can just dollar cost average in on the down. At this point, it wouldn't be a bad entry. A bouncy gasket 60. Ooh, interesting. Honestly, like the way that I'm caught up to date on new boards coming out is either from chat or from the designer messaging me asking to build the board on stream. Like other than that, I like don't go on GeekHack. I don't go on Reddit. I don't really go on like Discords that I don't know. So I'm like pretty ignorant to new boards that come out unless it crosses my path. Housing needs to drop it like it's hot. Dude, mortgage rates are almost at 7% here and housing prices have barely dropped. Kind of insane. Is that copper? It is copper. Let's take a look. Yo, Kelney with the tier 1 for 2 months. Let's go, bud. How's it going? Thank you for the tier 1 subscription. Oh, I'm trying to do the chair lean. Dude, I don't have a bed anymore to toss my boards onto, so it's always landmines when I try and get up. Are you gonna cop a house anytime soon, my man? Oh, what's up, Pebble? I am not. I am not. Because I don't think it's gonna crash. I think it's gonna be a slow burn to the bottom. I don't think it's gonna have this flash crash like we had in 08. I mean, obviously this is my personal opinion. I don't think we're gonna get a flash crash. I think it's gonna be a slow drain. So I don't think it's gonna bottom out for at least a couple years. That's my take. So I signed a 1-year lease on a rental. I have no problem renting because this was my logic, right? So I was in a condo that was owned, and I thought to myself, okay, as much as I don't want to rent, if I sell the condo now at the price the market is paying now, I will basically say the amount of money I'm going to be paying in rent, I think the condo is going to go down at least that, if not more. So it is more financially prudent for me to sell the condo and rent, and then buy another place when the market bottoms out. So that's kind of, did you sell the condo or rent? Sold. Well, it's going up for sale. In my opinion, a little bit late in the cycle, because rates have already gone up a bit, but there was some stuff that had to get wrapped up before selling the condo. So probably missed out on like 10%. Anyways, that's not to tell you guys my life story, but that was my logic, that I could continue to live in the condo, but I figured if I sold it and rented, I would be essentially paying less by renting compared to the amount of capital depreciation that would happen to the condo, if that makes sense. Where's the condo? Newport? The condo is in Irvine. Yeah. Better now than ever. Did you ever think about renting out your condo? I did. But in my opinion, I wanted to capitalize on the sale of it, because what would be the point of renting it out if I could just continue living in it, right? So what the condo would rent out for is a little bit less than the place that I'm renting. So how many Matrix versions has there been? 1.2, 2.0, 2.4, 3.0, a bunch. If you're looking at just that series, there's the 2.2, there's the 2.0 add, there's a 3.0, there's I think there was a 1.0, a 1.1, 1.2, there's a ton. What's a condo? It's basically like an apartment. It's a fancy word of saying apartment, a little bit different, but more or less the same. California laws are also super anti-landlord. That is correct. So in California, it is, for good or for better or for worse, it is kind of super anti-landlord in the sense that it is very hard to kick someone out if they're not paying rent. right? So I will leave it at that. You can't just knock on the door and say, hey, you owe me 10 grand. Beat it, kid. No, not in California. Can't do that. More like pro-tenant. Exactly. Imagine a world where if someone doesn't pay you money, you just gotta be like, oh man, that sucks. Well, hopefully they'll pay me it someday. Wait, you're telling me I can't legally get the money from them? Ah, shit. So I didn't want to deal with being what's it called? a landlord. But anyways, enough about my slumlord. Enough about my trying to predict the market. But yeah, anyways, that's what I'm doing. But the place that I'm renting right now is also considerably bigger than the condo, and it's just much better for my overall place in life right now. So being a landlord is easy if you just pick the right location. Don't pick a crazy consumer protections for renters and you're golden. Yeah, exactly. So, all right, let's take a look at the board here because obviously it looks freaking fantastic and it's just asking to be analyzed, right? So where is this budget at? Here we go. So this is the Midnight colorway. Obviously, like I told you guys, it is like a cross between a like navy and a purple. Or obviously, Midnight is a fantastic depiction of the color, right? So I've told you guys, like under certain lighting, it looks kind of navy. Under a more warm light, it looks more purple, right? Kind of like a deep navy purple, right? Firefly would look amazing. I agree. What else we got here? So kind of gonna go for a little bit of a rundown of the design features of the board, and then I'll get it opened up as well, right? So yes, copper looks fantastic with the Midnight colorway. I do like the fact that Antipode has chosen to have two colorways, but with fixed presets, right? Like for instance, I think copper is 100% the way to go for this. I don't think the black PVD weight would look better. I don't think so. So I'm kind of glad that this one's coming with the copper. Another thing that you will notice from the top view is we obviously have the traditional Vero True HHKB layout, right? So you have this huge right blocker, then you have a small left blocker, right? So if you have seen other boards that have ran recently, you'll sometimes see traditional layout, universal 60% with no blockers. Then you'll see a WinKeyless layout, which obviously has the WinKeys blocked, WinKeyless. And then you'll also see an HHKB layout. Well, not to burst anyone's bubble, but it's kind of like a budget HHKB, right? It's reminiscent of HHKB, but not really. This is the true HHKB, right? So you have that huge blocker on the right. Pretty slick. Additionally, we do have a nice Zon ledge here. That is what's going to afford for us to have this insanely low front height. This is 16, essentially 16 and a half. Insanely low, like super comfy, right? What else we got here? What is kind of like the biggest standout here? The first time I looked at this board, I thought to myself, okay, there's no daughter board? Why is there a JST channel? Right? That's the first thing I thought. Are you a hover typer? I am not a hover typer. This has that new elongated JST. So it has a rectangular JST. That JST is actually going to sit in this little pocket right here. Super cool. I really like that, right? What else? Everything else on the inside is pretty straightforward. This is not a screwless board. It's not an internal fastening board. If we look at the side profile here, also pretty similar to a, let's get a cloth here. Pretty similar to a HHKB, where it's got that kind of seam, right? But we also have this little lip right here, which is quite nice. This is a very, very clean side profile. I've never seen such a JST PCB. Can you compare the corn side profile? Sure. Yeah. So that's actually a good comparison because the corn is gonna have a completely different side profile, right? Corn has a shelf. Corn technically is seamless as well, but the corn has a higher front height. So if we compare this to the corn, oh, dude, look at that. These boards together, whew. Yo, dude, you can't go wrong with copper. You really can't. That looks sick. So if we compared these, very carefully compared these, so right off the bat, you can tell the corn look, ooh, get crisp, right? So corn clearly has a higher front height, right? I think the corn is is the corn a little bit steeper too? Or is that just like an optical illusion? But this is a very slim board. Look at this. Right? 6.9 degrees. Isn't corn like 7.5? Corn's 8. Okay, there you go. So yeah, so corn has a higher front height, also a higher angle. Two very different boards. Right? And also here's kind of what I was talking about with the differences in copper, right? So the corn has like, I would say like more like a traditional like a penny, copper penny color. Whereas this one, the Vero is actually a little bit more in the orange direction, which oddly enough, I feel like this hue of copper fits the red very well. And I feel like this hue of copper suits the Vero very well. I honestly think that if this orangey one was on the red, it would clash a bit. So this is kind of what I mean with I'm picky with my copper. In this case, they fit the board properly, right? So that's actually a very good example, right? Okay, let's pop this back over here. And what else we got here? Hey, are you still smelling like a sexy stud muffin? Yo, what's up, Burbles? Let's see, what are we wearing tonight? Am I the only person? Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys, I'm gonna tell you a little secret right now. Every stream, when I'm getting ready for stream, I always spray some cologne on myself so I can smell it during the stream. Is that weird? Is that weird that I want to smell good while I'm streaming? Does anyone else do that? Or is that just me? Your top-down light is making it orangey? Is it? Does the Vero copper have that slight sheen, like a varnish on the copper finish? I wouldn't, no, I would say it's pretty, it's a pretty thin coat. Yo, what's up, Amarate? Hello, hello. I finished lubing my popus last stream and put them on my Dallas alu plate. It's fire. Dude, popus, to this date, I have not put popus in a keyboard and thought to myself, I don't like this. I seriously think that popus are one of the most forgiving switches. They're really good. Aromatherapy, yo, I wear fragrances before bed. Yo, you know what I do is, I actually put a candle on my nightstand, like super close. I don't light it. I just put it super close to my bed so that I can smell it when I'm sleeping or trying to sleep. Biggerade. Seiko, that's a little bit scary, but I am wearing Biggerade right now. Depends what mood I'm in. Sometimes I'll go Biggerade by Le Labo. Sometimes I'll go Black Saffron by Byredo. I've been doing Bibliotech by Byredo as well. Those are kind of the three that I'm kind of swapping around right now. But yes, Gaho, I did Big Raid. I want to give you a big... What's your sexy scent? Dude, that's a tough one. Probably Biggerade. I would say Biggerade. We talking about candles? Yo, what's up, Kevin? We are talking candles. How's it going, dude? I got the new scratch and smells monitor. What the frick? The red in GMK beta looks slightly orange on your camera. Dude, I would say the red in GMK beta is slightly orange. But yeah, my camera is like slightly on the warmer side, I would say. Or my lighting. My lighting, I should say. You ever use Cobalt Palm switches? I have not. Snoopy smells. Are they good? Should I check them out? I'm on my Carrie Bradshaw tip and have a Baze. Dude, Baze is fire. Baze is fire. I have that. I have a big black Baze in the kitchen right now. And it's super clean smelling. Super clean. Diptyque is fire. Big black Baze. Yo, dude, you know when you made it in life? You know you made it in life when you buy that like $350 Le Labo cement concrete camera or candle and you're just like, and then you just light it every day because you don't give a shit. Pick a 15 milliliter during the September global sale. Yo, dude, Biggerade's fire, right? Super good. I have not tried DS and Durga. I've been told about it though. I am a Le Labo fanboy for sure. I had no idea about Le Labo until maybe like 3 years ago. 3 years ago, I probably heard about Le Labo. Will you ever get something from Frederick Maye? I haven't heard of him. You got me into I think I got a lot of chat into Le Labo. I would say sorry, but I don't think anyone has ever bought Le Labo and like was disappointed. Like, I'll put it that way. I know it's stupid expensive and you're like, how am I paying this much? But in my opinion, it's warranted. It's super unique. Now I smell Santal from 500 meters away. Yo, nice. All right, let's take a look at the back weight here. We have a very, you know what? I always thought this was a rose. This isn't a rose, is it? We have a nice flower here. Is it a rose? It's not a rose, is it? Can someone confirm what is there? Do we have any botanists in here? You got any botanists in here? Can we tell what flower this is? And this is, it's just a flower. Ryan got me smelling like jazz. Dude, Margiela, fire too. Jazz Club's good. I like Jazz Club. Anything replica, for sure. Got that power gun and a candle from Frederick. Wish I smelled the scent in person before ordering, but it is nice. Ooh, okay, looks like I gotta use some Google after stream. I smell Santal 33 and BR 450 everywhere in Toronto. Dude, Santal is definitely caught on for sure. So, pretty cool. This little lip right here is very nice. Right, and we do just have corner screws, right? So we have 4 screws, 4 case screws, pretty simple. These are the AKB feet, right? So these are the same feet that are on the Virgo, but they have recently switched to using black feet instead of the gray ones, right? So these were the gray ones on the Virgo right here. They actually do feel, I feel like they're a little bit harder in Duro as well. If I had to take a bet, and I am a betting man, I would venture to say that these are a little bit harder Duro. Maybe these are like 60 and these are 70, but we went from gray to black, right? Oh. Yo, what up, Moon Operator? Oh, we talking about fragrances? Dude, do not make me go get all my fragrances. Like, it would literally completely derail the stream. I have like a third of Monster left, which means in my internal clock, I have about like an hour of solid energy left. So if we don't get the board going by then, I'm gonna crash. Wow, just saw that I was gifted a sub from Day and Night. Dude, he's been going on a freaking tangent. He's a legend. Dude, 500 gifted subs. Actually insane. How are you drinking a Monster at this hour? Well, you know, I like to worry about I like to worry about these things after I'm done streaming. I do it for the stream, all right? That's 2.5K? Dude, he's a legend. Don't question it. All right, let's go ahead and pop this up here and we can start putting some switches in. Oh, sorry if that was loud. Sorry if that was loud. Good day, Ryan. Hope you're having a good day today. I'm having a good day today. How is your day? Hopefully it's good. Long live Polo Blue. Yo, what up, Nebeza? Aesop fragrances go hard. Recommend looking into some if you haven't already. So I am a huge Aesop fan, but here was my my qualm with that, and that is I don't know what it is, but I like to have some diversity, right? I know Aesop came out with fragrances. I know they came out with candles. I'm sure they're all bangers for sure, but I don't know. I feel like it's just like maybe a little boring if I get Aesop everything, even though it probably is all super nice. So I like to spread the love between multiple companies. Like usually, I mean, if I were to like actually pin it down, I would say like candles, I lean towards Diptyque. Fragrances, I lean towards Byredo and Le Labo. Hand wash and, you know, facial products, I go towards Aesop. That's like kind of my preferences. Clear PC plate. That is 100% correct, Elaine. Pretty cool, right? My wife wanted to buy the Aesop hand sanitizer, but they're all out of stock everywhere. I use the, not the hand sanitizer, but the rinse-free wash in the little, I keep that one in my car. It's like this big. You just kind of squirt it. It's pretty good. What time is your bedtime? Your heart must be thinking, yo, what the frick is going on up there? Dude, honestly, like, it is kind of rough doing, like, you know, my day job and streaming, right? Because I don't get home until like 5. I gotta eat dinner real quick. I go live at 6:30, stream till like 10:30, 11. And at that point, it takes me a while to like, you know, decompress and come back down. And then soon enough, I'm, you know, in bed at like 1:30. And then I gotta wake up for work the next day. So usually the next day of work after streaming is not, I'm like maybe 10% cranky at work. Woody scents are my go-to. Yes. Anything with like sandalwood or hinoki, I'm a fan of. That's a fair point on diversifying. Yes. My girlfriend always gets me Chanel Blue. Chanel Blue's good. Chanel Blue's good too. I used to love this like Saint Laurent cologne that I had. You know what's funny? There is this cologne that you can only buy in Dubai. And Scott from Slander was obsessed with it. And I bought it. It's called Laya. It's super strong. That's one thing that you'll notice, at least that I noticed in Middle Eastern countries. I have tons of Middle Eastern friends, tons of friends that live in Dubai as well. And they definitely use a lot more cologne. Not saying it's a stereotype, but I see them do it. Like literally homeboy will like I'm super sensitive with my nose. Like one spray, I can't even like spray it on myself. I gotta like spray it and like walk into it. Otherwise I get a headache. Homeboy will literally pick up a spray bottle. 4 sprays, bro. I'm like, no wonder you smell like this for the whole week. So, but on top of that, I have found that their cologne and perfumes are also stronger smelling. So that cologne it's called Laya. It's super good. I think you can only buy it in Dubai. I have some. I bought it when I was there. I love it, but it's so strong that even one spray is like too much for me. I bought an Aesop soap bar. Why is it so big? It's almost the size of a 40%. What is it, like this big? Like a loofah? Are you SWE? What's that? Swedish? I love oud and amber. Bro, like when I was over there, like, so I have like, a lot of my friends there are like, for lack of a better word, loaded, have connections to the royals and whatnot. I won't get into it, but one of my buddies that was over there, they have this like oud, right? So it is basically petrified tree bark that has, it's become petrified, and then it has like bacteria that grows on it, and then you burn it and it has a smell. It smells really good, right? I love the smell of it. And it gets super expensive depending on what tree it came from, where, all these different factors. Anyway, apparently he gave me some, like a little piece that was like from like the queen's like personal stat. I don't know what it was, but dude, I like cherish this thing, bro. Like I would light it like only on special occasions. It lasts for a long time. And then you can buy this like cool contraption that you put it on and then it smells, and I don't know. I don't think he's messing with me, bro. I don't think he was. If he's messing with me, you know, his name is Sultan, okay, bro? That's literally his name is Sultan. So if Sultan is fucking with me, then, you know, joke's on me. But I don't think he was. I wish I had the money to waste on that. I know, right? No, I am not I'm not a software engineer. I guess I'm a designer. I design things, but my day job is in finance. Okay, let's go ahead and start putting some switches in here. Cool, all right. Just making sure we have some good fitment here. I'm gonna spacebar kits come. I just realized I don't have a 6U spacebar on Polybus. When you buy a GMK spacebar kit, it comes with a 6U, right? When you buy the like the add-on. Ode so good, especially the Barney ones. Yo, I know Tom Ford has an ode as well. Nah, that sounds like something legit. I'm here burning Kumba incense, thinking I'm balling out of control. Yo. This build going into your personal unit after Ryan. So, I actually didn't even touch on that. This is my personal unit. So technically I am building my board right now. So I guess technically this is a double whammy. Generally, yes. Clear polycarbonate plate looks so wrong. Tom Ford's oud wood smells nothing like oud. I haven't smelt it, I've just seen it. I bought DCS 9009 as my first set. I'm really liking it. Dude, DCS is pretty cool. It's definitely has a unique sound. Okay, so I think we're gonna be relegated to only using a GMK set that I have space bars for. So we're not gonna be using Polybus, sadly. But I do have some sets that will work, so that we will make this work. Is this a solder build? This is a solder build. It is indeed. Yes, indeed. And we do have a fixed plate here, so makes my job easy. I don't have to guess and check, hoping that I put the switches in the right holes. Polybus spacebar kit has centered and off-centered spacebar kit. I don't have the spacebar kit for it, sadly. I only have the base. You have a unique... Yo, what's up, Visionaire? How's it going, bud? Do I need to use my plate fork? Let's see. I don't think so. Should I use the plate fork? Honestly, like, it feels like it's so much effort. I know I'm supposed to use it, but it's... I just feel like it's so much effort, dude. Maybe I will. What do you use for keycap storage solution? I'm running out of space and these boxes are annoying. Yo, what's up, Sauce? I use these medium latch boxes. They're from the Container Store. This one doesn't say it on it, but I prefer the clear ones, but it is, if you go to thecontainerstore.com, it is the medium latch box. How was I not following? Oh wait, wrong account. All right, are you gonna unfollow now? You got it. Living the dream, Ryan. It's not as cool as your dream, but I'll take it. Okay, bud. You know what's funny is, thank you, Got Goodies. I appreciate you. There was an advisor in my office who, it's like so cliche. Every single time you pass by, I mean, I still do this to everyone, right? I say, how's it going? How's your day? How's your week? Blah, blah, blah. And they always say, living the dream, can't complain, market's up. Oh, you know, it's going. It's always the same responses. Like, give me something that's like actually like not a robotic response. How's it going? Oh, you know. No, I don't. That's why I asked. My child has definitely have not heard that one yet. Muted or Toko? Ooh, that's a tough one, man. That is a tough one. Honestly, board dependent. Both fire kits. What do you want them to say though? Cocaine is getting harder to find. I want them to say like something personal. I don't know. Oh, you know, day's going good. I'm doing this and this after work. Or, you know, oh, I just had this super like tough client call. Oh, I just, you know, got a new car. I just something. Yo, plate fork, kinda OP. Kinda OP on the plate fork. I should have got one of these way earlier. Way sooner. This thing is lit. It's lit. How's it going? Get the frick out of here, bro. Just get through this thing called life was my response to most this week, right? I just built an AKB Vero by Alchemist keyboards now available at Antipode. There you go. So weather's nice today. How was your weekend? That's a good one. How was your weekend? No, you gotta ask an even more open-ended question. What did you do? You gotta ask, what are you doing this weekend? Are you doing anything fun this weekend? That is one that they cannot avoid. Are you doing anything fun this weekend? Writing my resignation letter. No. Oh, jeez. Day's going great. Can't wait to go home and watch a guy build a keyboard on Twitch and fill his chat with PP emotes. How about you? Okay, yeah, maybe you shouldn't tell him what you're doing. I take back everything. Take it back. Don't tell people what you guys do. I for certain am not gonna tell people, yeah, after work tonight, I'm gonna go sit in my room, turn all my lights and cameras on, and I'm gonna build a keyboard. I feel like I'm at a sales meeting at work. Wow. Ask that to a Latino and you end up knowing their life. They'll just be like, the Doyers are playing tonight. How about them Doyers? It's Modelo time. Hey, it's Modelo time. And talk to 200 strangers? Hey, I don't consider you all strangers. Yeah, I'm doing something fun without you. Yeah, we're going to Jim's party. Oh shit, you're not invited? Exactly. Los Doyers, bro. I legit explained Twitch to a room full of execs last week. I work at a bank. It was awkward but fun. Yo, right? Honestly, like, I always make the mistake of saying I stream on Twitch and I build keyboards, and they always, without a doubt, think I'm talking about a musical keyboard. And I'm just like, and then I need to think of something better to say. I need to think of something like, sometimes I'll be like, I stream in the makers and crafting section, so I don't play video games, but I build things. That's kind of what I say.